Pokemon Sun and Moon were two of the most innovative Pokemon installments to date. Needless to say, we're ultra excited to talk about the changes in Alola, Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Hi, I'm Adrian of the Leaderboard, and here are 9 changes in Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. 1. Story changes. Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon have a completely different story than their predecessors. The plot lines of Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon are alternate story versions of the timelines portrayed in the original Pokemon Sun and Moon. In Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, Necrozma is stealing the light from the sun, casting a dark shadow on sunny Alola. Necrozma fuses with Solgaleo and Lunala, depending on which game you own. But if you're a Sun and Moon purist, don't worry, there are some familiar faces returning too. Hau and Lily are back in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, and players get to see a whole new side of them as you progress through the game. Pokemon games have rarely been known to support a strong story, but the script for Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon is allegedly twice as long as the script for Sun and Moon, which suggests that there's plenty of story for fans to get. 2. The Pokemon. The script isn't the only thing they've beefed up for the journey back to Alola. They've also filled out the Pokedex. You'll recognize plenty of the Pokemon added to Alola in the Ultra versions of the game, including Houndoom, Manectric, Tropius, Zorua, and many more. With these additions, there are now over 400 Pokemon available in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, which is a significant increase from the 300 or so available in Sun and Moon. Just remember, if you want to catch them all, you'll have to buy both Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon when they come out, as certain Pokemon are exclusive to each title. Or you could find a friend, if you have any, not like me, who can trade Pokemon from other games. Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon also features exclusive new forms for specific Alolan Pokemon. For example, Lycanroc has a completely new form for the games, the Dusk form. In last year's Sun and Moon games, Lycanroc could take on midday and midnight forms, depending on when he was evolved. Both forms will still be available in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, but as a pre-order bonus, players can also receive a special Rockruff that'll evolve into Dusk form Lycanroc. Dusk form Lycanroc can learn moves from both midday and midnight forms, like Accelerock from midday form and Counter from midnight form. Necrozma can also take on 2 new forms, Duskmane Necrozma and Dawnwings Necrozma. Each form is to be exclusive to Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon respectively. These new forms for Necrozma must be fairly important since they serve as the mascots for the new game. On top of the new forms, there are also new Ultra Beasts, because it wouldn't be an Ultra game without new Ultra Beasts. Come on, it's in the title. So far, 3 have been revealed, the Poisonous and equally adorable UB Adhesive, the mind-blowing Fire Ghost UB Burst, and the Sentient Steel Wall UB Assembly. In case you've forgotten, Ultra Beasts are an extra-dimensional group of Pokemon introduced in Sun and Moon. The Ultra Beasts are known to appear in Alola through wormholes, and are especially drawn to those who've already passed through an Ultra Wormhole. 3. New location. While we're on the topic of Ultra Wormholes, we should talk about the most unique feature coming to Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. The brand new Ultra Warp Ride feature gives players the ability to ride on Lunala and Solgaleo. It allows players to go through the Ultra Wormholes to visit the worlds on the other side. For the first time, players will be able to access the Ultra Dimension and see where the Ultra Beasts come from. The Ultra Wormholes and Ultra Warp Ride also allows players to visit a brand new city, Ultra Megalopolis. The game's director, Kazumasa Iwao, has promised that the Ultra Warp Ride gives players access to other completely new areas. There are also some new areas that don't require Ultra Warp Ride to visit, one of which is Pikachu Valley, an entire area dedicated to everyone's favorite electric mouse. Apparently, there are even events and special outfits to purchase in Pikachu Valley, so be sure to check that area out. 4. Alola Photo Club. Way back in 2013 when Pokemon X and Y were released, players could take photos of their character at certain locations. This feature was called the Trainer PR mode, and by standing in front of a photo spot, Phil the photo guy would come and take a picture of the player. Sun and Moon introduced Pokefinder, a feature that was reminiscent of the Nintendo 64 classic Pokemon Snap, which, Nintendo, we need a sequel for that, please. In various spots in the game, players use the Rotom Pokedex to take pictures of wild Pokemon. In Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, the Alola Photo Club is a combination of these features. In order to take pictures of Pokemon, players have to go to a photo club location in a city. However, there are also some special events, like Evolution, that trigger the ability to take a photo of your Pokemon. Once players begin a photo shoot, they can set poses and dress their Pokemon up to take any kind of photo they want. There are even features, too. After the picture is taken, players can add props, stickers, and frames to enhance their photos. You'll even unlock new props and frames by progressing through the game and as you bond with your Pokemon. The Photo Club also makes Pokemon more affectionate towards the trainers, similar to Pokemon Refresh, so these pictures have some actual gameplay value. 5. Mantine Surf. Okay, before I start this section, I have to say that I say Mantine, others say Mantine, but for this section, I'm gonna say Mantine, okay? Now on to the section. The Poke Ride feature from Sun and Moon has been expanded even further in the form of Mantine Surf. In Sun and Moon, there were only 2 ways to get to islands, via Charizard Fly or by taking a boat. Either way, you were treated to a cutscene as you warped from one island to another. Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon has taken the Poke Ride feature and, well, ultrafied it with Mantine Surf. This Poke Ride is equal parts sports and travel. You can do tricks off the top of waves to compete for high high scores while surfing Mantine. Players can use their high scores from Mantine Surf as a currency for move tutors in the game, and of course, the move tutors in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon will teach moves that weren't previously available in last year's game. 6. Z-moves. Speaking of new moves, we have to talk about the new Z-moves available in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Z-moves, which combine a trainer's strength with their Pokemons, were first introduced in Pokemon Sun and Moon. There are even more of these ultra-powered moves in the new game. Kommo-o joins the elite club of Z-move Pokemon. There are currently only 10 Pokemon that have exclusive Z-moves, and Pikachu is the only one with 2. Kommo-o's new move is called Clangorous Soul Blaze, and can be obtained by equipping its specific Z-crystal and using the Z-powered version of Kommo-o's signature move, Clanging Scale. The Dragon-type attack deals damage and also boosts Kommo-o's attack, defense, speed, and special attack and defense. Needless to say, it sounds pretty awesome and we can't wait to try it out. Lycanroc also joins the club with its own unique Z-move, Splintered Storm Shards. Splintered Storm Shards is a rock-type Z-move that requires a Lycanima Z-crystal and for Lycanroc to know Stone Edge. In addition to causing damage, the move removes terrain effects and is said to be very effective against Tapu deities. Solgaleo and Lunala also have a new unique Z-move thanks to their bond with Necrozma. Duskmane Necrozma and Solgaleo can use Searing Sunrays Smash, while Dawnwig's Necrozma and Lunala has Menacing Moonrays Maelstrom. Both moves appear to throw enemy Pokemon into an Ultra Wormhole and deal massive amounts of damage. Last but certainly not least, the Rotom Dex gets a Z-move of its own. Rotom Z-Power is activated with Max Friendship and allows players to use 2 Z-moves per battle. That's kind of OP. 7. Rotom. The exclusive Z-move isn't the only update to our favorite little Pokedex. Rotom has been completely overhauled in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. As I briefly mentioned before, you'll be able to build up a bond of friendship with your Rotom Dex throughout the game. Over time, players grow closer to Rotom the more they communicate with it. A bonded Rotom will help you more, and its personality will change based on how you interact with it. Just as friendship with your Pokemon provides some in-battle bonuses, friendship with Rotom will have perks too. However, since Rotom doesn't battle, its perks can be unlocked through a new feature, the Roto-Lodo. The feature rewards players with items as their bond with Rotom deepens. The aforementioned Rotom Z-move is one of the items, and there are others with various effects, such as increasing wild Pokemon encounters, speeding up hatch times, or boosting experience points. Once unlocked, these Rotom powers will be in your bag and may be used whenever you like. 8. Customization. Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon expands upon the fantastic customization options that were available in Sun and Moon. Trainer customization options were a fan favorite in Sun and Moon, especially after they were missing in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, and it looks like we may be getting even more options with the Ultra Editions. There are slightly more realistic skin tones for trainers, apparel shops have added plenty of new outfits for trainers to wear, and even new hairstyles are possible. Fun fact, the female protagonist's default hair is 2 braids, which is the first time we've seen this hairstyle in the Pokemon games. 9. Team Rainbow Rocket. Last but certainly not least, Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon has its very own supergroup, Team Rainbow Rocket. Team Rainbow Rocket counts some of Pokemon's most dastardly villains among its ranks. Giovanni, the OG Team Rocket baddie, will resurface in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon after a long absence from the game, but he won't be the only familiar face. Team Galactic boss Cyrus, originally featured in Pokemon Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum, will make an appearance, as will Team Plasma's Getsis and Team Flare's Lysander of Pokemon Black and White and XY respectively. Team Magma's Maxie and Team Aqua's Archie from Pokemon Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald enter the fray, as does Sun and Moon's own Faba from the Aether Foundation. They'll be joined by other classic villains for a big bad reunion 20 years in the making. One thing's for sure, with all these baddies in the mix, trainers will have a lot of battling to do. Luckily, it looks like Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon will feature tons of legendary Pokemon, all the better for trouncing Team Rainbow Rocket. So there you have it, 9 changes in Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. We understand that leaks may surface as this video is being produced, however, let's not spoil too much of the experience for those who want to play the game blind. So, which Pokemon do you want to see get a Z-move? Is there anything we forgot to cover, other than the leaks? Let us know in the comments. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to click that bell icon to become part of the notification squad. If you like getting more from your games, be sure to subscribe to the Leaderboard, your home for video game facts.